know it, bro. IRL pod. I told y'all we was gonna do it. We're doing it, yo.
How you doing? How you doing?
Right.
We out here, motherfucker. We out here, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know, we could say that indies are better, but GTA 6 did surpass $3 billion already just in pre-orders. What do you think about that?
I mean, it's natural. It's AAA. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like I don't know. It's almost like.
Naffy's over there. Block straight, taking over cause they feel square. Big package for your baby, love the new van. Been outside for too long, baby, love the new tan. Red ghost off and stop, feel like Danny. Always tiny, but you carry in the family. Crown's heavy, belt shiny, baby champion. We can red lobster pasta with the scampi.
And welcome back to the Time to Deliver podcast. I'm your host, Naffy, and I'm here with my boy, Big Zo. What's good, Zo?
You know it, bro. IRL pod. I told y'all we was gonna do it. We're doing it, yo.
How you doing? How you doing?
Right.
We out here, motherfucker. We out here, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So we back, IRL pod. We had to for everybody. It was, you know, we were hitting up Gucci Berry. Yo, Gucci Berry, where you at? Where you at? I'm even mad.
But he's long and far from home, buddy. So
we had to link up. We had to get this pod going. It's the perfect time, so why not? We have a lot of good topics today. We have a spooky little gauntlet for you guys too. So I hope you guys are ready for everything. Check out, we got a couple different views right now, so I hope you guys are seeing everything. We're back for another great podcast. All right, guys, episode 22. All right. So let's start off with a crazy topic. We have GTA 6 finally coming out with some bad news. So before, we kind of knew that they were going to be giving us, you know, codes though. Like they're going to give you a code in the box if you get the physical. And that's really disappointing because even with GTA 5, I loved having the physical, had great art on it. I love reading the backs of the game sometimes to get a little sneak peek, you know, of the game. And it's sad to know that we're not even going to get a disc anymore. Like, nothing physical. What's the point?
yeah, and it's crazy to think that like back then they used to drop things like give you a booklet with it or give you a map, you know, give you all kinds of cool things that you can't get anymore with this.
Type shit.
And that's just minimal, you know, like because people buy collector's editions for all kinds of things. Maybe just like a small trinket or something from out of the game.
Yeah.
Even if it's like super small, they'll pay a top dollar for that collector's item. And
I have. I have.
And they just robbed everybody of that, and robbed themselves of the opportunity to sell them. So,
Hey, I don't get it either because they're definitely going to probably still have a collector's edition at some point. But again, it's going to have just a game case and no disc. Yeah. It's dumb. Download code. You know, let's say 100 years from now, they want to play GTA 6. They find, you know, the box. That download code doesn't work anymore. No, like it's stupid. And they actually said there's no current plans to even drop one with a disc. Because at first people were like, oh, they're not going to put a disc in it because they don't want it to leak. So that's fair. I kind of get it. I would just not sell a physical then at that point. But they said there's no plans for any discs. So I don't understand it. I don't know why. Like, why do you think? Is it really that much money printing the discs? You think?
Hell
like,
no. What?
It can't be, right? It's standard.
That's standard.
They did it for every GTA before this.
Yeah, no, there's no way. And to top it off, you could buy those GTAs online, you know, on the market, wherever it is, like on Steam.
Way cheaper.
Yeah. So it's not like oh, they only dropped it online and they only dropped it with the disc. You know what I'm saying? They've been dropping on both on both sides forever. Dropping on for you to buy it on the Xbox, buy it on the PlayStation 5, buy microtransactions, or you could have the disc. Like, I don't know when that changed. That shouldn't change.
It shouldn't, and it's going more and more towards it. They're selling consoles with no disc drives. They're not caring about the gamers anymore. I mean, it's akin to like when they started taking the headphone jack off of all the headphones. True. Now, you know, everything's Bluetooth. iPhone. You know, yeah, exactly. There's no more headphone jack, and they try to say, "Oh, it makes the device slimmer." Like, bro, stop it.
No, but you know what's crazy though? Just like iPhone, everybody just sat there and took it like good little people, bro.
Oh, why wouldn't they be happy to do that? Because now the little companies could say, "We're putting it in ours, and we're premium."
Literally.
It actually helps the little guy more than anything because it's not that much of a cost difference.
Which is it might actually happen to these AAA games if they start trying to make games for over 70.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. If y'all get used to that shit, you're gonna see why people love indie games. You're gonna see why people love indie games.
I mean, I love them too.
We all love them. You got to.
Have to, because they're better value. They're actual people that care about it.
And they're trying to
put
rob
work. They're not trying to rob you. You'll find the keys for the games hella cheap, especially on PC. So everyone's going indie right now. And, you know, we could say that indies are better, but GTA 6 did surpass $3 billion already just in pre-orders. What do you think about that?
I mean, that's natural. It's AAA. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like I don't know. It's almost like somebody can't expect nobody to show up to the next Marvel movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's on par with that. Like, niggas is gonna be there either way.
I'm gonna be there. I'm already there, nigga. Where you at?
For real, my soul is there already. Waiting
Facts.
in the theater. Like.
Facts. It's rough out here for us gamers. Things are getting more expensive. I think last episode we did talk about how Xbox has a price increase going on, and if we didn't, like, bro, it's going up to like I believe almost $800.
It's insane
for a Series X.
And did we talk? I don't know if we spoke about the Steam console, but that shit is not looking good either.
Steam console is going to be very expensive. A lot of people are saying that they could build their own Steam consoles for cheaper because you can get Steam OS on basically anything.
Honestly though, the crazy part is nowadays, probably not, bro. With that AI increase on the RAM and shit like that.
Give it about 6 months. No. But I think if you part out specific parts that hopefully all work together, you can probably get one that's comparable for about $960.
Yeah,
around there. So it's still expensive. It's still way more than a PS5 Pro.
It's better than 15.
But it's better than 15. I mean, you see, I've been looking at all these ROG allies, the Xbox versions, all this stuff. We want to get one, but can't find any for good prices. I'm not paying $600 for something that's kind of. I got $350 right now. $350, boy. Let's go.
Take my money.
Take it now, or you're not getting it. All right, because I'm not paying $600. Because, bro, like, I'm not trying to hate on Xbox, but they were doing benchmarks of the newest Xbox ROG Ally, and it was like the lowest benchmarks. Like, the scores were very low, especially compared to its, compatriots, whatever you want to call it, its rivals, like the Steam Deck, all that stuff. It was on the lower end. And I know like there's been a price increase on the Steam Deck, on all that stuff, and it's sad, but I kind of had a Steam Deck. I felt like it was a little underpowered for what I was trying to do at the time. Nowadays, I kind of have pulled back on a lot of the stuff I've been doing. I've been playing more like not really like crazy games, you know what I'm saying? Like not like these AAA. I've been kind of playing more of those AA, single A type games. So these systems are actually better for that.
Oh yeah, I'm cool with that because there's if you go on Steam, as long as you can play those games from Steam on that like those indie games as well. They have controller support and whatnot, because you probably need that in order to play it, right?
Well, no. So Steam has Steam input now.
Oh, hell yeah.
So regardless, it should work through Steam's input. It's dope. But that's not even like native to like a Steam Deck or anything. That's just with Steam alone. That works on anything. I have to use Steam input on my computer right now to play some certain games.
It's probably going to be either the Xbox, or the Xbox One or the Steam one.
Well, how about we talk about? Let's do a new little segment. What should Zoe buy? All right, so we're going to be talking about the differences between this Xbox One and the Steam Deck. I'm kind of like a little bit of an expert in it, so let's ask you some questions and see why you want each of them and which one would be better for you. So, do you care about battery life? Like, what's a good battery life for a handheld for you?
I mean, shit, probably like over 4 hours, maybe 6.
Okay, and if you want 4 to 6 hours, what type of games would you be playing on this? Give me like 5 titles that you want to play these handheld.
Okay, bet. I'll probably play shit like like Splinter Cell on there.
Okay.
What else? What's another story game? Like Assassin's Creed's, the old ones though, not the crazy ones.
Okay. Bang.
Older games, like if they have that on, actually, because those have to be emulated.
You're gonna have everything, bro. Emulated. It's a full computer. You could do anything on both of these. You could hook up your keyboard, everything to it. You'll have a full computer in your room.
And what are the games, bro?
All right, so you're playing like those type of games, like maybe even a Far Cry or like a BioShock Infinite, or like shit like that. Okay, so I think the Steam Deck will slightly give you better battery life on those, but I don't know if you're gonna get 6 hours. You'll probably be closer to 4. Playing those, you turn down the watts on the Steam Deck so it's not outputting so much power, and then you could do stuff like that. My biggest problem with the Steam Deck is to really get into changing all your watts and all that stuff. You low key have to have like third-party stuff to do that, and then when you do certain updates, it breaks.
Really?
So you'll have to like re-update it on your side, go back to the desktop side, all that type of stuff. It can get a little bit annoying at times, and I think that's kind of where Xbox is a little bit better, because you can do that natively. I don't think you need a third-party program or anything like that. So, but Steam, once you get it set up once, it's pretty much set up.
Okay.
On the Steam Deck. So it's kind of even, but I would say the Steam Deck, once you customize it, it's going to have slightly better battery life on those games. Now, I will say there's a lot of games like Call of Duty, anything with easy anti-cheat, you can't play those on Steam Deck. Though the anti-cheat doesn't work with Linux. So you have a couple of issues with certain games because no matter what you do, you can't play them.
That's crazy.
But you do still have all your emulators. So if you're playing like a PS2 game, even up to like PS3, I had a couple Xbox 360 PS3 games on my Steam Deck. I was playing like Soul Calibur 4, Darth Vader, Yoda.
Pretty sure Star Killer's one of those versions too.
Yep. So I was playing that. He's in both versions, by the way.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. So you can play a lot, but I would say when I would play those bigger games, you're probably getting like hour and a half, 2 hours max. So just be wary of that, especially emulating.
But which console runs the better?
Better it's negligible. Honestly, when it comes to those emulators, I would say there's going to be slightly better compatibility with Windows, because most of these start on Windows, all the productions.
So the Xbox one would probably be better.
The Xbox one, yeah, because it's a Windows handheld. But I would say Windows handhelds also have their own issues with updates, stuff like that. So just be prepared for both handhelds to have issues after updating. Sometimes you'll kind of not even want to update, try to push that off a little bit.
Okay.
Because okay, if this firmware is good, I'm good. Until something happens, I'm good. I'm not even going to touch it. Like there was times when I would plug my Steam Deck into the dock and nothing would happen. And I'm like,
that's crazy.
What the just because of a new update.
Yeah, I'd be like, what the fuck?
And maybe Xbox has the same issue. I don't know. But I haven't heard of any issues with their docks and that type of stuff. And low key, they may actually have more compatibility with other docks because it's Windows. So you could probably pick up a dock on, I don't know, Amazon.
Okay.
It doesn't even have to be the official one. So, time to deliver. So, knowing all that shit, come down below. Tell us what Zoe should buy. All right? Let us know. Now, let's see, Zoe. We got some more topics here. Xenoverse. What are we talking about with Xenoverse 3? What are the changes?
Well, I heard that there were some changes to the souls.
Yeah. Okay.
And the Woken and shit like that.
Can you explain what the souls were necessarily in this game?
I'm pretty sure the souls had to do with affecting your stats, your basic stats and shit like that, if I'm correct.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure in this one now, I forgot what it was exactly, but I'm pretty sure that they make it to where it doesn't affect a certain stat anymore, or it does more. It's more so than before.
Okay.
So a lot of people are complaining about that, about how it affects the player and the gameplay compared to before.
Yeah.
And I wonder what you think though, because you're a Dragon Ball Z fan.
Very big Dragon Ball Z fan. I played Xenoverse maybe when it first came out, first couple of years. I played number 1 a lot. I played 2 a bit too. But I don't remember it too much. I mean, the souls were what? When you would like kind of have them as like your master and shit, right? Yeah. And then you'd be able to get a bunch of stuff regarding them, like their attacks and all that stuff. Or how do souls work?
I think it's the one that you have in your no, I'm thinking about QQ Bang, bro.
Yeah, because I'm like the souls
the souls are the shit that you have. It has like a quote in there, and it shows you like exactly what it'll.
And then it like gives you like a boost.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's those boosts. Okay, so it's gonna give you a stat boost instead.
I think so.
Okay, permanent stat boost. I mean, yeah, so that's gonna make certain characters better than others. But if your playstyle is a certain way, you may be looking for a certain soul. So you're gonna have to grind it out, whatever, have them be your master, all that shit, just to get that soul, because that soul works better for your playstyle. Maybe you're a key attacker and a regular physical attacker, or maybe you just want all key and this one gives you a double key boost or some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, It actually could work in your favor depending on your playstyle.
Yeah. How do you feel about the way the gameplay looks itself, like the combat and shit?
I saw that like they added a couple extra animations. Like, some people were complaining because they're like, oh, it's the same bullshit. It looks exactly the same. But if you slowed it down, it's more fluid. It added more shit in between the animation, so it feels more lifelike, feels more anime-like, honestly. Exactly. Like, and so I like it. I mean, what else are they really going to do to spaz it up, like, more? Like, they're going to just buff up the graphics, make it look a little bit better, and add some more animations in between. It's a winning formula. This is Xenoverse 2 might be the best-selling Dragon Ball game of all time. So I don't see the problem.
For sure.
You know what you're getting. We're doing this for the story. Where does the story end in Xenoverse 3?
Yeah.
Are we going into a Dragon Ball Heroes type of timeline, or are we going to go all the way to the Moro arc and see some new shit that hasn't even been animated yet? Like, where does it end? Because I felt like the last one, like, it went pretty far.
Yeah, it did.
Right? Like, we just don't have like Black Frieza and shit. But
yeah,
I mean,
Ultra Ego and all that shit.
Yeah, we don't have that. But like, if they're gonna put that in this game, that's a day one.
Yeah, or they could. I don't know. Is it Broly transformation isn't in Xenoverse 2? I don't think.
Not yet.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I think they only added Beast, Gohan, Super Saiyan 4.
What Broly transformation are we talking about?
Just like the legendary Super Saiyan.
They just have him in his base form?
No, he could transform his shit, but I'm saying they don't have it to where you could apply it to your own character. So they could
okay.
With the Ultra
they probably will. I could see that. But that's if they want to go all the way up to that type of shit.
I like to hope so.
I hope so. Because if not, it's just you're wasting our time. Yeah. Unless the story's dope and it goes on its own. We're not even following the regular story, because that's what the first Xenoverse did. They followed the story to some degree and then they veered off.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if you saw the different fighting styles too for Saiyans. Like, you could play. Examples are Trunks. You could fight like Trunks with the sword style, or you could fight like Vegeta. So it's like, now it's not just set, you fight like, you just fight like a Saiyan. You could fight like a specific Saiyan and have like different archetypes and different characters and shit like that.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. I could see that being maybe an issue when it comes to like fusion characters, stuff like that. Like, if you're fighting exactly like Gogeta and he has the fastest movement in the game and shit, they're going with the like 2K, choose Steph Curry shot, choose blah blah blah, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like it may not work out well in Dragon Ball. But it gives more variance. But I feel like I like that the created character had his own fighting style. It made him kind of feel more like his own character.
I don't think they're necessarily doing all the characters though. It might literally just be like like dumbed down. Like, feel me? I don't think they want you fighting exactly like the characters themselves, but they probably let you have reminiscent styles.
That's what I'm hoping. Like, it's not exactly like the character you're going for. Maybe hints of it a little bit here, a little bit there. Maybe it's like, okay, Piccolo's punch, Goku's kick. Like, I don't know. So it could be something crazy like that, mix and match, but it needs to be balanced somehow. Yeah. Or people are going to spam the same shit.
That's fair.
It's going to be annoying as hell trying to fucking vanish with them, and they just keep doing Gogeta's fucking shit. I don't know. It's going to be disrespectful online. I just know that.
No, for sure.
It's going to be crazy.
The city looks good too.
Yeah. I hope it loads faster though.
Sure.
And I need to be able to fly as fast as possible from the minute I get down there. Don't make me buy some extra pack to fly and teleport across the screen. Stop with that bullshit. Just hook me up immediately. Be like, listen, here's an e-bike. Fucking ride across the city.
Say, that'd be dope.
Give us some shit.
Motorcyclist on, honestly. That shit fire.
Let my character be rich. I want to be born into a rich family this time. Let this nigga come back and be like, yeah, let me buy everything. Let me just buy this whole story, nigga. Yeah, I'm gonna buy my wins.
Let me buy the ending.
Let me buy the ending. You load into the game and it just goes right to the end credits. Dun, 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 dun. Shit's over, nigga. So you never fucking right. You just see the credits go Akira Toriyama right there, nigga. So hey, you know. I would say that Xenoverse also has a pretty good soundtrack, but it's not one of my favorite soundtracks. So I didn't know, Zoe, if you had some soundtracks that you like to listen to as a kid and now.
Oh, hell yeah. I'd say as a kid, I always go to like way back. It's probably like Halo.
Ooh.
Shit like Halo. Shinobi, if you know, from PS2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit was amazing.
Yeah.
But in the like 360 era was Skyrim.
Oh,
Skyrim had
you like those like orchestral?
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah,
that shit sends me, bro. And honestly, another honorable mention. You might have mentioned this. Might mention this in the future. Is Final Fantasy, bro.
Oh yeah.
Also good.
Hell yeah, always. Going off of the Final Fantasy tip, Xenoblade 1, 2, 3, great music, always beautiful soundtracks. Even some Mario games, that shit's all Donkey Kong. That shit would be stuck in your fucking head. All the Pokemons, especially Pokemon Ruby, that shit would go hard as hell.
Street Fighter soundtrack.
Street Fighter, the fucking Mortal Kombat shit. The Naruto, the fucking all that shit. Like they got hella shit. Video games have such beautiful music. A couple more that I liked as a kid. I'm trying to remember. There's so many Sonic games had great music.
The Green Hill Zone one I always remember that one.
Yeah, bro. Especially with all the pinball sound. Not like when he was spin, shit. Like those sounds and stuff. Yeah. So, bro, love video game soundtracks. Let us know down below. What are some of your favorite video game soundtracks? And should we like find some video game lo-fi or some shit to put behind, the different podcasts?
I want to mention before we're done with this topic, because I have to.
Yeah.
Death Stranding.
Okay.
And Silent Hill.
Okay.
Two of the best soundtracks of all time, bro. And
Fuck
Last
with
of
that.
Us.
Fuck with that. A lot of RPGs too. Check out some RPGs. If you need good soundtracks, Trails in the Sky, that's one of the best too. So, all right. We got something a little crazy, so I'm going to have to get a little handheld with the notes right here. All right, guys, we got the phone out. You see over here, we got the phone out. How you doing? All right, so we have a Gauntlet. We'll be right back. And we're back for the Alucard Gauntlet. All right, today in the Gauntlet, we're going to have Alucard from Castlevania. Alucard is a fucking vampire that will beat the dog shit out of you at any point. He does not care. He's brutal. He's also nice and emotional to some degree, but that nigga, he don't play, okay? So as Zoe laughs over here, all right, we're going to talk about Alucard a little bit. He's from Castlevania. He's a powerful Dhampir, half vampire, half human, with a wide range of supernatural abilities, weapon skills, and magical powers. His strength and versatility make him one of the best and strongest characters in the Castlevania universe. So let's talk about his physiology. He's a vampire, so he has enhanced strength, speed, agility, and stamina far beyond human limits, accelerated healing and regeneration, capable of recovering from serious wounds quickly. His immortality or extended lifespan, due to his vampiric heritage, immunity to conventional diseases and toxins, and ability to transform into a bat, mist, and sometimes a wolf or other creatures. He uses a sword. He's proficient with various medieval weapons, including daggers, shields, magic-based weapons. He's skilled in melee combat and range combat. He has shadow manipulation, so he can summon shadow-based attacks and creatures. He has teleportation, elemental magic, healing magic, summoning familiars, magical entities. He can summon magical barriers or shields, high resistance to holy or divine magic, but he's not completely immune to it. He has an ability to phase through physical objects in mist form, avoiding damage. He has enhanced senses, night vision, heightened hearing, smell. He can fly through his bat transformations or magical wings. He has invisibility and intangibility. His physical strength could easily overpower normal humans and many supernatural foes. His strength allows him to shatter stone and defeat powerful monsters with his sword. His speed and agility can outmaneuver most enemies, often dodging or countering attacks with precision. His durability, his regenerative abilities mean that he can survive attacks that would normally kill regular humans instantly. And yeah, I think that tells us a lot. Holy shit. So he's not going to be playing around today. We have a host of different people for him to fight. How do you think this is going to go, Zoe? Do you think he will stack up towards like the normal horror genre or video game character? What do you think?
I think so. I think he can stack up to a good bit of characters. I'd say some people that might give him a good fight is people like Kane, if you remember him from the original PS2 series, Legacy of Kane. Okay. Soul Reaver also in that same like.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody with light energy, bro. I'm trying to think of who has like, I can see them in my head, but I'm forgetting who exactly.
Yeah, light-based attacks.
Yeah, like
or like a holy magic, maybe.
Somebody like with like super holy magic, maybe even like. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Some type of angel character.
True.
Seven Deadly Sins, Elizabeth. She's literally an angel. She had very strong angel powers. She probably could do some damage to Alucard.
Yeah.
If he doesn't blitz her.
For sure.
So let's see. We have a couple fights. Let's find one that seems somewhat fair. Actually, right here. Let's go Alucard versus Samus from Metroid. How do you think this goes before we read what AI thinks? Samus is she has like a super soldier suit.
They're both unfamiliar with either of their, with their equipment. So she's gonna look at this nigga and see his supernatural shit and be kind of confused, and he's gonna see her with all that shit and be kind of confused.
I think that she will definitely know more about him than he will know about her, because he
find crazy looking aliens,
and he's probably never seen a suit like that.
Yeah.
But is that suit fast enough to actually offset how strong he is? Because he might blitz her, cut right into the neck, and it said that he could go through boulders, all types of shit.
Yeah.
So if he could do that with his sword, I mean, he might swing hard enough to just lop her head right off.
Yeah, he might. I'm not gonna lie. I think it goes to him. He might do it to her.
Unless she hits him with a full power blast. Yeah. But is she fast enough to even do that? He's crazy fast.
She gotta hit him with her smash ult or something.
It's gonna have to be something. She's gonna have to get that fucking cannon on her. Yeah. That hand cannon. Bang, boy. So let's see. It says that Samus is a highly skilled bounty hunter equipped with advanced power suit technology, energy weapons, and agility. Her versatility and arsenal make her a strong opponent, especially with ranged combat against Alucard's close range of magical fighting style. See, that's what I was kind of thinking. Like, he's going to be up close. She's going to be trying to shoot him. Like, what is she going to do up close to him, really?
Yeah.
So
and he can mystify. So if she shoots at him, he can just turn into bats and shit like that.
And he probably can perceive it. I mean, he has enhanced senses, but does that compare to like the computer senses?
I think so.
To some degree, you know?
I think so. Because the thing about us is not unlike computers, we're unpredictable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, so it's saying that the battle would begin with Samus maintaining distance, firing energy blasts, missiles, and using her mobility to avoid Alucard's attacks. Alucard would use teleportation, shadow form to close the gap quickly and engage in melee combat. Samus' power suit provides defense against many of Alucard's elemental attacks, and her scanning and analytical tools help her predict his moves. However, Alucard's vampiric powers and magic add unpredictable elements to the fight. His ability to heal, shift form, counters Samus' range advantage, forcing her to adapt to a more aggressive close quarters style. Okay. And then it says that his superhuman reflexes and strength would challenge all strategies. Ultimately, the fight would be a thrilling mix of ranged and melee combat, with Alucard's supernatural powers likely giving him an advantage in endurance and adaptability over Samus.
Now, if y'all want to run it back like 30 seconds, 45 seconds, and listen to what I said, here we are.
That's kind of nuts.
Humans, we are unpredictable, bro.
Unpredictable.
They are predictable as fuck. You can analyze all you want, nigga. I'll hit you some shit you never seen in your life.
Exactly. And when we're backed against the wall, you never know what's gonna happen.
You hit them with shit that they've never, that like humans probably can't do. Like you
type shit.
He probably could unlock a power that he's never known he's got. Type shit. Like, bro, what?
Yeah. So hey, that's a crazy one. Let us know down below what you think would happen between Samus and Alucard. Now we have someone that's not necessarily human.
Okay.
We have someone that's undead, and that's Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th. So type shit. Alucard versus Jason Voorhees. What do you think, Zoe? Who wins this one?
I don't know, nigga. Jason can't die.
I mean, he's been put down temporarily, so he could be knocked out of the fight.
But then he'll come right back.
But will he come back if Alucard lops his head off? I mean, Alucard should be leaps and bounds faster than him.
No, you got a point. They're both supernatural.
Yeah.
Honestly, they might calculate it to Alucard, but in my opinion, I think Jason might actually be able to do something. Like,
well, there's actually different versions of Jason too. True. So we have like the Friday 13th from like number 5 to 8, that type of like zombie Jason.
Yeah.
We have the human Jason. I think that was like, I think he died in like 2 or something like that, and then like 3, or no, he died in 4.
I think so.
Or was that when he resurrected? I don't know. I think he's resurrecting 5.
But then I know all I know is that there's one that went to hell and went to space.
The space, yeah. So Jason X. So let's just say the one before Jason X we're talking about.
Yeah.
I think Alucard beats that Jason.
The one before Jason X?
Before Jason X, but then once we get to like Jason X, Uber Jason, whatever the fuck you want to call him, that's a fight. That's a really big fight.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He fell to earth and was okay. Like on fire, going through the ozone, all that shit was completely fine.
I'm not gonna lie, AI might side with Jason, bro. Because I don't know if you heard about the lore right now going on with Dead by Daylight.
Let's hear it.
But right now, the entity that's in that shit is basically favoring him. Like that shit basically chose him as the champion. Like just because of how like that nigga has no emotions. He just really just carries on with his life, bro, and he just makes it, bro. But think about that. Supernatural force in another world is like, oh yeah, no, I like you, nigga.
I like you.
I'm gonna give you all my blessings, nigga.
you do everything I say and you're silent.
That's
kind of perfect.
You do everything I want without me even asking for it. Without me,
you just know.
I don't got to say nothing to do nothing to you.
It's because his mom told him to do it.
Yeah.
His mom said, "Listen, Jason,
make them pay."
Jason!
That shit, yo. I wonder though. Let's see who wins.
So it says that Jason Voorhees is a relentless, nearly indestructible force of nature with immense strength and durability. His silence and brute force make him a terrifying opponent, but Alucard's agility, magic, and regeneration are key counters. The fight would start with Jason charging in, wielding his iconic machete with brutal power. Alucard uses his speed and teleportation to evade Jason's heavy attacks and strike at vital points. Jason's supernatural resilience allows him to absorb damage that would incapacitate most, but Alucard's vampiric healing and magical shields help him sustain in battle. Alucard's elemental magic and shadow summons would serve to distract and weaken Jason, creating openings for his sword strikes. While Jason's strength and endurance are formidable, Alucard's superior combat skills, regeneration, and versatility provide the edge in a drawn-out fight. Ultimately, Alucard's supernatural powers and experience make him capable of outlasting and defeating Jason despite the killer's relentless nature.
I agree.
I just thought he's way too slow.
Yeah, remember I said at the beginning, I was like, honestly, I see Alucard winning. He has to, bro.
All right. So Alucard wins there. What is he, 2-0 right now? So let's see someone that he probably can't beat. And that's Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII. So we have Alucard versus Sephiroth. Who wins? They're both swordsmen. I don't know who came first. Which one's the chicken? Which one's the egg?
Sephiroth could die though, right?
Yeah, he should be able to die.
He's more.
Yeah, I don't think he's immortal.
More or less human. More so human than like.
Yeah.
Like he's not like.
He's like an enhanced human.
Call him the one-winged angel, but is he actually an angel?
I don't think so.
Nigga, demonic as hell.
What he's doing, hell yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Hell yeah.
I'm not saying he worships the devil, but that nigga has he worships the dark arts. So
you don't know.
The dark arts.
That nigga's very emo, very dark.
Dark arts, yeah.
Very twisted.
But I don't think he's necessarily on the level of like supernatural spectrum like that.
I mean, didn't he summon like a meteor? That is kind of crazy.
He might be able to summon something that has holy magic. He might be able to summon some shit.
He might summon a meteor so big, so fast, it might just crush.
This is one of those battles.
Alucard. Yeah. Like, can he dodge that? They're pretty fast, too, in the Final Fantasy, but they are human. But they're pretty fast. Yeah,
no, for sure. Honestly, Alucard, I don't think he could bust that open, but he could probably just, like, turn into bats, bro. Get the fuck out of there.
I would say if it comes down to it and they're actually like their strength is somewhat equal, Alucard wins based off endurance and healing. But if it comes, I don't know if Sephiroth might be a better samurai than Alucard, but Alucard's sword is a magical sword.
Yeah.
He could throw it, miss, boomerang, and maybe Sephiroth actually doesn't even realize that the sword's coming back. He thinks he dodged it, he's good. And then that shit boomerang cut his head off.
Word.
Goodbye. So maybe Alucard's magical skills actually are the defining trait.
Yeah, I think he might take it this time.
Let's see. It says Sephiroth is a legendary swordsman with immense magical power, incredible speed, and destructive spells. His mastery of the Masamune blade and black magic make him a formidable foe for Alucard. The fight starts with a rapid exchange of sword strikes, both contestants demonstrating precise technique and speed. Sephiroth's long reach, because remember that blade is long as hell. It would challenge Alucard's defense, but Alucard's teleportation and magic create openings. Sephiroth's use of powerful spells like Meteor and his ability to summon dark entities threatens Alucard's survival, but the vampire's regeneration and magical shields counter these threats effectively. Let's see. Sephiroth would be pressured, forcing him to adapt his tactics. The battle features moments of intense magical duels and close combat. Sephiroth's ruthlessness and combat experience provide a constant threat, but Alucard's immortality and healing mean he can recover from devastating attacks that would cripple others. The outcome would be prolonged with a slight advantage to Alucard due to his immortality and versatility. But Sephiroth could win through his destructive power. It's saying it's pretty much balanced.
That's why Loki started off with "Can he die?" Because that's like the only real the only things.
Yeah. That's a tough one. Definitely let us know down below what you guys think. I think Alucard would take it though with his regeneration. That's definitely different.
But it'll be close at least.
It'd be close, and you know he'd probably need to sleep it off. But the minute he went to sleep, he would wake up in a dream that he wished he never did, and that's because next he is fighting Freddy Krueger. Now, Alucard versus Freddy Krueger that's gonna be a tough fight because this is in a different world where Alucard might not have the power.
Yeah, no, he might actually get murked, nigga.
And in the worst way, because Freddy be doing some sus Diddy, bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
He be doing some Diddy shit. I'm sorry. Like, allegedly. He be doing some Diddy shit. With them fucking finger blades, boy.
Oh, that's crazy to think about.
Seriously. So, I mean, Alucard's magical. Does he even sleep? Wait. I don't think he sleeps.
It's an easy dub.
Low key, Freddy would have to come to his world. So regardless of what AI says, we might have just busted this one open. Because if I remember correctly, in Castlevania, that nigga was always awake. He never went to sleep. Did he be like, I'll be here, just watching niggas,
True.
making sure they're okay? Like,
I'm thinking about the fact that sometimes vampires do be going into their coffin, chilling for a while. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Maybe.
But I don't know because he's half human. Did he have a coffin? I guess he did, right? Maybe.
No, I'm not saying he probably slept in an actual coffin. But,
No, they do be sleeping in actual
they
coffins,
have to,
though.
right?
That's like an actual thing,
They
yeah.
have to be enclosed.
So I think he may have had a coffin at one point because I think he like they went like another descendant found Alucard like 1,000 years later or some shit, and that was the Castlevania games on the Game Boy Advance. He was there, but he had a different name because it was like 1,000 years later, 300 years later, some shit like that.
Wow.
So yeah, all right. So I don't know. I think if he can sleep, Freddy Krueger probably wins because it's his domain.
But you're right.
But the second he pulls Freddy into the human world like Jason did, it's over.
No, for real.
It's over. Alucard will end him immediately. So let's see what they say. They say that Freddy Krueger's power lies in his ability to manipulate dreams, making him nearly invincible in the dream world. However, Alucard's vampiric nature and supernatural resilience provide a unique challenge. The fight would likely begin with Freddy attempting to trap Alucard in the nightmare realm. See, he needs to get him there, where he can exploit his fear and control reality. Alucard's strategy would be to resist Freddy's dream manipulation using his strong will and vampiric resistance to mental attacks. Okay. In physical combat, Freddy's clawed glove is deadly, but Alucard's speed is way too much, bro. Freddy's power to shape environments and conjure illusions tests Alucard's perception and mental endurance, yet Alucard's shadow manipulation and ability to shift into mist or bats help him evade Freddy's attacks and counter with precision strikes. Let's see. So basically it's saying that initially Alucard will be disoriented from what's going on, but he's so old and all his combat experience and stuff, he'd be fine. In the end, Alucard's ability to resist and outlast Freddy's mind games combined with his superior combat skills and magic would likely lead to his victory. Okay.
I'm with that.
So what do you think about that? You agree with that? Yeah. I think it's especially if he brings Freddy into reality, it's over. Freddy's getting murked immediately. Let's see. Let's keep going here. We have a couple more. Let's go Alucard versus Jin Kazama from Tekken. That's a fun fight.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I don't think he could beat Alucard though.
You don't think Devil Jin with the beam?
Maybe not. But I think Alucard would eat that shit straight up. And he
breakfast.
Jin can't do no shit like fucking straight up turning into no bats. Jin will see that shit and be like, what the fuck did this nigga just do?
He might crush the bat. I don't know. Give me that shit.
Think about it though. If Sephiroth's meteor can crush those bats, Jin probably wins.
Especially he'll just turn into mist anyway.
Yeah.
Even better.
And he could survive it no matter what.
Yeah.
He's immortal. Yeah. At the end of the day, that's the only thing. Like not even that. You could probably find a way to kill him, but in a hand-to-hand fight or a sword fight, off the rip, you're not gonna think about, oh, I need a wooden stake or holy water, or I'm gonna do this and that.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be thinking about all that. You think here's another opponent. He's gonna smoke your ass, and that's it.
Easy.
Yeah.
Let's go. So I don't know. I feel like Alucard just has a lot of killing, like stuff for killing, swords, daggers. Everything that he does is going to chop limbs off, give immediate blood loss, one strike, and it's pretty much over for someone that's mostly hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah, all Jin got that's lethal is the fucking beam, bro.
He might claw him to death. That's about it.
Yeah, the horns too, maybe.
But, I mean, he probably could do a lot of destructive damage with his punches, but how destructive are they compared to everything Alucard has?
Yeah, I don't think it's compared.
And teleportation usually beats speed. You know, like it nullifies whatever speed difference you have. Yeah. If you want to say that the Devil Gene is faster than Alucard.
Yeah, but I honestly doubt it.
So
this nigga can't even do nothing like on some like Dragon Ball Z shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, he's not Dragon Ball Z. Yeah.
No, I'm saying like Tekken has nothing like that.
No,
like, no amount of
even Jack's not doing it.
The only person is
I give it to Yoshimitsu.
Yoshimitsu and the other dude. I can't believe I forgot his name. The black guy with the ninja, bro.
Oh yeah, Raven,
bro.
Yeah,
he's fucking dope.
He's dope. So let's see what AI thinks. AI says Jin's energy blast and flight capabilities challenge Alucard's defenses, but the vampire's teleportation and regeneration allow him to avoid and recover from attacks quickly. Alucard's ability to summon shadows and use elemental magic keeps Jin off balance, forcing him to constantly adapt. The fight is dynamic, mix of martial arts and supernatural powers. Jin's determination and combat skills make him a relentless opponent, but Alucard's immortality and magical arsenal give him the endurance needed to outlast Jin. In the end, Alucard's versatility and regeneration likely give him the edge, though Jin's devil form keeps the contest fiercely competitive. All right.
Dope.
Yeah, it does seem like it's somewhat close just because the Devil Gene is really strong.
Yeah.
But I just think everything... Alucard just needs a couple strikes.
Yeah.
Like, unless Jin is punching holes through your stomach or the laser beam is just frying you up the middle, like, Alucard's doing too much damage.
For real.
So, let's see. Let's go with Alucard versus someone that will be a little tricky. Let's go Alucard versus Jeepers Creepers. That could definitely be a fight. Both kind of like bat vampire, realm together.
Yeah.
What do you think? The Creeper comes back every 23 years to feast, and I guess for some reason he wants Alucard. Who wins? Does Alucard outlast him?
Alucard eats, bro.
You think that he's gonna take him out?
I think so, man.
Okay, it's gonna take a lot because I know probably only like Hellboy can take him out easily. Like, do you think this is gonna be a fight to the death, or you think it's gonna be easy dub? Because remember, even bullets don't affect Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah, it might
even
be
bullets.
A fight to the death. It might be a good fight.
Like,
that nigga has wings and shit like that.
Yeah, wings. Everything's fast. Crazy reactions, speeds. He's tough. So, all right, let's see what AI thinks, because I don't think this is going to be as easy as you think for him.
That'll be interesting.
Let's see. So, AI says the Creeper is a demonic creature with superhuman strength, speed, regeneration, and flight. The fight is a fast-paced aerial and ground combat encounter, with the Creeper using brutal attacks and flight agility. Alucard's counters with teleportation, shadow magic, and swordsmanship to match the Creeper's speed and power. Both contestants possess regeneration, resulting in a prolonged, intense battle. Alucard's magical versatility and strategic mind give him an edge in adapting. I mean, the Creeper is pretty dumb. It's not like something that's highly intelligent, you know what I'm saying? So the battle will be a thrilling clash of supernatural predators, with Alucard's immortality and magic likely securing his victory.
Amen.
He's just too smart compared to the Creeper. The Creeper's an animal, essentially. So, all right, let's do one more on each side, because we were doing the horror side, we were doing the video game side. So let's go with one of my favorite video game characters, and I think this is actually a really good fight depending on where they're going to rank this character. But Sora from Kingdom Hearts, another game series I should talk about its soundtrack.
Yeah.
Because I think that's the best soundtrack in all of gaming.
It's one of the best. It's definitely.
I don't know. That song's still stuck in my head. You and I. That shit goes hard.
My favorite Sanctuary, bro.
Yeah. That might be the same song, honestly. But yeah, that shit goes crazy.
It might be the same song.
Yeah, Simple and Clean.
Simple and Clean is tough too.
Yep. So I don't know. Sora has a lot of different powers, different forms. His magic's strong. He's fast. He has great defense. Especially if he has Donald and Goofy around, you're cooked. I don't know, man. Sora, Donald, Goofy. You know what I'm saying? That shit's crazy, yo. Oh man, I want to play that game again. I got the whole thing on my computer. I gotta play that shit. So I mean, Sora, I wouldn't say he's the most deadly character. I feel like he never he's trying to kill you type shit. But the Keyblade is strong. But where's the blade at? Where the blade at?
Yeah, honestly, I don't. It's hard to say because I love them both. I
don't
really know.
Yeah.
This fight, bro.
I don't know. This is tough.
And it's one of those things. Again, Sora is an immortal, bro. So I don't know if if he gives all he has, bro.
Yeah.
Alucard might just be able to just eat that shit.
Alucard could be faster. I just know Sora's agility and shit in the game. He'd be zip all over the place. Especially the newest games where all those explosions and fireworks and man, I can't wait for Kingdom Hearts 4. I can't fucking wait.
That's gonna be amazing.
Let's just go to AI because honestly, I don't know who's gonna win this one. It's a toss up.
Yeah.
So Sora is a Keyblade wielder with magical abilities, agility, and strong combat skills. His connection to light magic and various forms make him a versatile and powerful opponent. The fight would be a fast-paced duel of swordplay and magic, with Sora using his Keyblade techniques and spells against Alucard's vampiric powers. Alucard's healing and shadow magic counter Sora's attacks, while his teleportation allows him to avoid Sora's combos and magic. Sora's transformations and magic provide multiple layers of offense and defense, challenging Alucard's adaptability. The battle would be a magical and physical contest with both showing resilience and skill. Alucard's immortality and regeneration likely give him the edge in a prolonged fight over Sora's mortal stamina.
I told you that.
That makes sense.
Problem, bro. Sora could throw everything he has, but Alucard would just still be there, bro.
That really makes sense, bro. That damn rip, Sora. In my heart, you won, Sora. In my heart, you won, Sora. All right, you won, Sora. Nigga dead. Nigga in that pod, bro. You gotta call Roxas or some shit. God damn. All right, so let's go with one of my favorite Halloween horror characters. And look, this nigga's not winning. Okay, there's not a world where this nigga wins, but we're still gonna put them up against each other. All right, because maybe someone in the comments could be like, "You haven't read the comic from 1980 where this guy had superpowers and he was the best." So he's gonna say some shit like that, and I'll be like, "Cool, all right." But it's Chucky. So Alucard versus Chucky. Who wins this fight, Zoe? What happens in this fight?
I mean, bro, Alucard, bro. Can't you just throw Chucky in a fucking grinder?
Yeah! Fucking kick the baby! Kick the baby!
I'll throw that nigga in some molten lava, bro.
The fuck?
Fuck out of here.
He ain't no good guy. Fuck out of here.
I'll throw that nigga in the Mariana Trench and be like, "Oh, nigga."
Nah, dead ass. Honestly, Alucard would pick him up, put his fucking underwear over his head, and shoot him like a basketball into the fucking lava. That nigga would pack him up so quick.
That ass never dropping head first.
Nigga be running with a size 2 on. Fucking.
Do that nigga like Hayachi did Kazuya, bro.
I'm telling you, Alucard would line up the shot and kick him like a kickball, boy.
Yeah.
Goodbye. How you doing? So let's see. It says Chucky is a small but cunning killer doll possessing a human soul. His agility and unpredictability make him dangerous despite his size. The fight would involve Chucky using stealth, traps, and surprise attacks to gain advantage. Alucard's superior speed, strength, and magic allow him to counter Chucky's assaults quickly. Chucky's durability and craftiness test Alucard's patience and vigilance. Yeah, he would just get pissed. Alucard would be mad at the end. Alucard's shadow, summons, and teleportation limit Chucky's ability to escape or ambush. Ultimately, Alucard's overwhelming power and healing make him far superior to Chucky in a direct confrontation.
No.
I definitely agree with that.
Same.
So what did you guys think of the Gauntlet? Let us know down below who you think would win. But I actually have one more character for Zoe because I think this is one of his favorite video game characters, and I really want to know what he thinks. So I want to see Alucard versus Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden.
That's crazy.
What do you think, bro? That's right. Like, he's kind of hard, but
He is kind of hard.
that's a tough fight.
It is.
That's a tough fight.
But it'll be like Sora. Like I'll that nigga will win for me, but he's still gonna lose.
He went for you. Type shit. I feel you.
Like I'll see that nigga die with my own eyes.
Yeah.
Like, nah, nigga, fuck that.
Nah.
Fuck that.
Nah.
Fuck that.
Bang. Start shooting Alucard. Dome that nigga for you.
I turn to mist. Just...
Type shit.
He's
nah.
good,
Yeah, we're gonna ride for Ryu, but it says that Ryu is a ninja with exceptional agility, swordsmanship, and mystical powers. His combat style is fast, precise, and deadly, making him a worthy match for Alucard. The fight would be a rapid exchange of sword strikes and acrobatics, with Ryu using his ninjutsu and weapons to challenge Alucard. Ooh. Alucard's vampiric speed, magic, and regeneration counter Ryu's attacks and mystical abilities. Ryu's agility and tactical skill make him elusive, but Alucard's teleportation and shadow summons create openings for powerful strikes. The battle would be intense and close, showcasing skill, magic, and endurance. Alucard's immortality and magical versatility likely give him the advantage, which is actually, it's not even saying like it's like such a big like margin.
Yeah, no, it's just like Sora. Like he's just gonna run out of what he has left to give.
Yeah,
and then Alucard would just win.
Wow, man. So that is the Gauntlet for today, episode 22. Alucard, one of my favorite characters. I love the Castlevania games. I love the TV show, especially the TV show. The voice actors, crazy, perfect voice actor, especially for the time period, all that type of stuff. Yeah. Zoe, do you have quickly just any Alucard memories, or have you played any of the games with Alucard?
Personally, I played the older games and I had no idea about the lore and all that, but I always loved like side scrollers and shit. So when I played that, I love vampires and werewolves.
Hell yeah.
That was like the best merge for me as a kid.
Yeah.
I was like, oh fuck yeah, I get to play as like this vampire slayer. Just fucking
Symphony of the Night.
Yeah, literally like on some Blade shit. Like it was mad.
Bro, that Hey, did you just spoil who's coming next to the Gauntlet?
Maybe not.
Blade, motherfucker.
Yeah, he
so
said some people just keep on ice skate uphill, bro.
Facts. Yo, we might have to do Blade for the next. That's kind of hard, bro. Kind of going with that little vampire trend, and you know, it's kind of just Blade's kind of like the hardest vampire of all time.
Hell yeah.
Let's be real.
We could keep it too, like we could talk about, instead of like those high up characters, we could talk about people like the main character from Underworld.
Yeah.
Or we could talk about Kane again. Kane from Legacy of Kane.
Yeah, we got to get TV series.
Yeah, TV series as well.
Vampires.
Yeah.
Let's have him go against Edward from.
I was about to say.
That's what I'm saying. That nigga gonna take off his shirt, start shining. It's gonna be a holy fucking Blade. Gonna be like,
hold still real quick. Hit him with some No Country for Old Men, bro. Still real quick, please.
Yeah, type shit. Goodbye. All right. So Blade for episode 23. I think that will be dope. I definitely gonna add the clip later where he goes, "There's only gonna be one Blade. Only gonna be one."
There's only ever gonna be one Blade.
Yeah, just like that. Love that shit. Hard as hell. They need to bring him back for another storyline. That'd be dope.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie too. We need to one day we should react to those fight scenes too. Like,
right?
That would be mad dope.
That one, the Daredevil season 2 with Punisher in the jail.
Even
that
season
scene.
1, all those fights.
A lot of with the black suit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know what? I gotta give some props to Kingpin because I did my research on Kingpin, and he's actually way crazier in the comics than I thought. He's not just some like big dude that's kind of fat, but also big and tall and shit. He
actually has like
all muscle
strength down there, bro.
They said that he has knocked out Captain America before.
Yeah, he's crazy.
That's fucking crazy.
That's why the first actor for the original Daredevil movie, like, they had that nigga right.
I like the newest actor.
Yeah, no, the new actor's great. Perfect.
Yeah, I like him.
I'm saying the way they portrayed his strength in the last one.
Ooh, yeah.
He killed the nigga slamming him on the fucking ceiling.
No, but I don't like how they did it in the beginning of Spider-Man 1.
Okay.
Where they're falling through the building.
Yeah.
And it's just like, nigga, he's not falling through floors and floors and floors like this.
Yeah.
And Spider-Man is in the fucking air, turning him and slamming him through it. I'm like, bro, he's dead. Stop it. Stop it.
But the thing about it is, you're talking about Green Goblin, right?
No. Kingpin in the beginning of Spider-Man 1. Insomniac.
Oh, you're right.
He's fucking beating the shit out of Kingpin, slamming him through. Like, no, stop this. Even Iron Fist would be dead if you did. Daredevil might be dead if you do some shit like this. Like, stop it.
Insane. But I appreciate them trying to
show his strength.
Show him up, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, he's just a big nigga fighting Spider-Man. Like, Spider-Man can punch, has a 20-ton punch. Yeah. Like, what are we talking about here?
Someone who should have been in a fight like that would be like Tombstone.
Yeah.
From the Spider-Man comics. Because he could withstand those punches most likely.
I don't know if it was Dr. Octopus, but I'm pretty sure he took over Peter's body. And then he punched
Spider-Man.
Yeah, I think he punched somebody. He said, "Oh my God, Spider-Man's been holding back this whole fucking time."
Yeah, and
he was like, "What the fuck?"
In that moment, he swore to Peter and himself, like, "Yo, I promise, I'm gonna show the restraint that you had." You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try my best to show this restraint.
He was like, "What?" And I'm gonna come back next episode because I got a YouTube video to watch about when Aunt May dies in the comics and Spider-Man starts killing niggas.
Yeah.
So we definitely gonna have to talk about that one because I'm going back. I'm listening to all these old storylines just so I can know more. So that when we come to these gauntlets, I want to really be up and up on this shit.
Fun fact, Spider-Man Noir's original storyline is kind of like that. She doesn't die, but she gets shot, bro.
Okay.
And my boy, that's when he ups the 44, bro.
Bang!
That's his first kill, bro. He's like, fuck that.
Type shit. He pulls up the Josh Hokett. How you doing? Get fucked. All right.
Get that shit off your bro.
That shit, bro.
What you talking about?
Bro, I can't wait to see Josh Hokett fight again. I don't even care.
Nah, he's a good fighter.
He's funny. I think Gon's gonna knock him the fuck out though.
No, for sure. If I'm not gonna lie, if I had to fight in a match with that nigga, I'll just have to trade the bird with that nigga all the time.
The whole time.
I get, like, every time I have that nigga in a hold, I'll be like, bitch ass
fuck
nigga.
I'm gonna be fucking stabbing him with my fucking middle finger. Bitch ass nigga. Right in the eye, boy.
Like,
I'm gonna hit him with the gon.
He'd be like, no, it's just the middle finger.
So
you walked into it.
He walked into it. I didn't mean to hurt him with it. It just sometimes life hurts. I don't know. Type shit.
Said most like 70% of UFC fighters. They just be like, put that shit right in your face, bro.
I'm telling you, Gon's the biggest one with that shit.
Oh, so he might catch.
He needs to close. Actually, John Jones too. They need to close their hands. But hey, let us know what you guys thought about this podcast. We love doing the podcast for you. Another IRL on your head top. Hopefully we got 2 different angles. All right, back and forth. I hope you guys come back for the next one. 22.5, we're going to be talking about all different topics, crazy stuff. Please, Xbox, do better. Please. GTA 6, please do better. All right.
Do better. PlayStation.
Everybody do better except Nintendo. You're good. All right. At $350, take the fucking offer.